Hello. Well, besides me doing this, which is one more way to do two fields at once without having to go drive back and forth, you can take basically two fields just in one load without having to drive. And yes, I am driving an old, I think it's like an old John Deere 4840. That's when inside of his toolbox, basically. And that's the old John Deere. And oh, and if you also got this game, this is also a new thing that they added for the Warning Light 6. It's basically now, the John Deere now comes with four ways on the top. So when you're driving or you have a heavy load behind you, you just turn those on. Those are like four ways for the tractor, so that if you like you have other people in the game or something that you're on PC. Right now I'm just waiting for the harvester to get filled up right now so I can fill up dealer trailers. Covered that, go to the second one, uncover it. I'm doing one at a time so I don't get them all filled up because I got soybeans in the back over there, and field 4 I got soybeans. Fill those up. Fill these grain carts up with soybeans. And I installed a sell point in my farm areas so I don't have to drive all the way into town. I can just go to my sell point that I have right here in the main area I have on my home. Um, it's I can teach that to teach you guys a lot of things, man. Right now I'm getting ready to move this tractor, man, slowly. Just getting full of. And this can also work for rigs too. Semi trucks. This also works for semi trucks, tractors. Oh, and also there's another thing for you to do. If you have a harvester like this one here and you're on this map, get a cultivator and hook it up. There's a hitch right there at the back of the harvester. Have a cultivator on the back of the harvester. So what it'll do is it'll cultivate while it's harvesting. So you do two things at once. And then so basically it's a lot easier. Oh, I'm gonna leave that there. There's also a new thing that I have done in that. So if, say like, okay, so you grab one of these here and that. So grab one of these, which is like a mulcher. It's like a mulcher or like a grass to pick up grass in that. Do it this way. You can buy either one of these, but I'll go for either one. I go for the red and white one because it's a lot. Because if you look at it this way, this one's too much. This one's too cheap. About 515. A little out of my price. It's a little in my price range. And I'll go for the cheapest one, which is 505, like 305,000 in that, because that's like the F2650 in that, because it's basically a Fendt or basically a. So grab one of these. You can get it with wide tires or thin tires. I'll go for the stock because it's basic price. You go for a little more, it's a little more pricier because the price range goes up. So get one of these and then go over to your trailers that you have over here, right here. Now what you want to do is when you go to do this, you want to pick up a semi trailer right here. So do it the way I'm going to show you guys to do it. So basically you'll have this trailer here or this trailer here. Me, I'll go for basically the don't go for these two. These are half of these are mods that are basically built in the game itself. So you want to do is grab a semi trailer, grab grab this trailer here. Okay, which you want to go for the smallest tires because you want to make it the same height so it stays under the plow or underneath it. So you want to back out of here, go over, and you want to grab a dolly. Don't just go for the basic. Go for this dolly here, the TLX dolly. Go for because it's an actual it's a good dolly in that. We're gonna swap it to basically match the trailer tires. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna do this and let's see. So we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do those. We're not gonna do that because we're gonna be working. So we're gonna do like the basic. We're gonna do those. So we're gonna go down, lights, sign markers. No, we're not. We're gonna do standard. Decals. No. Basically, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do.
The other one.
What?
The rice and the chicken.
No. No.
Cause that's fucking missing.
Do you ever think it could have been Mom? We're gonna do these tires now. So we're gonna grab the dolly here. So now we're gonna back out, and then next we're gonna go over here. Now, if you have corn or you're wanting to make chaff or something, get one of these. Like get the corn, basically the corn header, but get the same one that basically is the. So what you want to do is, since we're gonna be picking up grass, so we're gonna grab this. So we're gonna do it for, let's see, Big X, John Deere. Okay, so we basically have different ones for different. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna do this, which is right here, the RSM F65 2650. We're gonna grab that. We're gonna take that. So we're gonna purchase that. So now we're gonna, since the harvester's not filled yet, it's gonna be filled here in a few minutes. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna take and run. We're gonna swap up to the right here. So we're gonna do first, and we're gonna back. We're gonna do is we're gonna take it back up. So we're gonna go around, get the front attachment, which is back here. And what you're gonna do next is when you get it attached, you want to make sure that the trailer part is removed because the header's all one trailer. So you can move the trailer around and whatever. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the dolly. We're gonna make sure it connects, which is connected. Now we're gonna pull it around to where basically it's still connected to it. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna back it up to where it hits underneath that semi trailer. So we know that it's gonna be underneath the semi trailer. We're gonna do this. So now what you're gonna do is we're gonna pull it up. Now you have all one system. So now anytime you're collecting grass or on a field or something, the trailer will get filled with the machine connected, and you can run an AI on it with the trailer still connect. So basically you're running these two things at the same time without having to basically do one thing. You can have an AI run on mowing. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this back, we're going to close this up, close the cover, and we're going to drive it back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on to, since I bought every field because of how much money I got. And no, I did not I can't do type in the money I type in to get it. We're going to go to field 2, and I'm going to have a mower there, where I'm going to get my mower from my farm. And we're going to start mowing. because I'm gonna have grass filled up in the trailer here for the sheep that's back at the farm. Or you may want to check maybe every 2 minutes to make sure the food didn't go down, or basically, or and then I would do the one thing I'll start off with in that for everybody is go for the chickens and the sheep. The sheep and the chickens are a lot more easier, because the chickens will they'll take a lot more longer for them to go down than the sheep will, because you'll have a whole bunch. But if you have a whole bunch of chickens in that, the food will take a little while longer for it to go down and that, because they'll eat. But then you have to go and basically get you can get a small hen house or a bigger one. So what we're gonna do, since we're here at field 2, we're gonna pull this off. We're gonna stop this right here. We're gonna shut this off so I know I don't run out of fuel. So you can see soybeans, my semi-truck, my other harvester. Now we're gonna go here to my mower. We're gonna go here to my mower and that. Now I have a sign here that has some arrows on it, and basically it's a warning sign stating that this machine is going to be on the road, and it's a slow moving vehicle. And I'll have those turning signals on to where I'll have the sign where you'll have to take in basically turn, go around, or basically, or you guys will be stuck behind. What this machine's actually going to do is it's going to collect grass, and then it's going to also basically, this is going to mow the grass, and it's going to collect it. So since we're going to field 2, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my mower up, because now it's running on AI. Basically, it's on a non-playable character. Basically, when you go do this, you'll be paying AIs for the work that they're doing. So like that, I have it going in one line. So it's in one line right here. And that. So basically, what you're gonna do is we're gonna go back to our machine that we originally had. Let's see, where is it at? Right here. Okay, so down there's the mower. So we're gonna go drive down there with the mower, and that's we're gonna uncover. Listen up the pipe, and we're going to start the machine up, and we're going to start collecting grass. I can technically run an AI on this, but for some reason I can't, because it's on, you got different headers connected to it. Different headers, the different connectors that you add on it is a little more different from any other. If you're running corn, you can run AI on it, and running corn, there's a chaff in here. But what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be making sludge for pigs. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start the machine. It's lowered. So now we're going to collect it. Basically it's collecting into the trailer here, which you can see it's going up. I'll be running at 6 miles per hour, same thing as a harvester. I'm going 6 miles per hour, so I'm going slow. What I'll have to do is I'll have to make a wide turn, or a short turn, I'll have to make it sharp. And that because of the way it is. What we're going to do is I'm actually going to take a turn right here. Just hoping and praying that the trailer doesn't get stuck. Now the trailer didn't get stuck, so now what it does, the pipe actually follows the trailer where it turns, so it won't cause no problems. The mower's actually doing its job as mowing. So you're going to be collecting a ton of grass from right here. We're going to go out so it stops. We're not going to lift it up, because we're going to keep it down, because we're going to collect some more. You could so also work on Farming Simulator 22 and 19 if you to try it. A little more different from any other. So let's try to get this working and basically. And I would like to try to get up to 1,000 subscribers, or at least like a 100 subscribers in that or more. Since I'm not, since I know I'm trying to do very good content in that. But it would be really helpful if I got extra support on this channel. And that. Me getting extra support on this channel would be really helpful. And it'll be really nice in that. So basically, you see the trailer that's having a little bugging issue in that. So I have to reverse, try to straighten out the trailer as much as I can. The dolly's tipping because it's basically I'm putting sharp with it and it's not wanting to go the under. The dolly does have a habit of braking when you're doing this because it does tend to, the hitch does tend to slide off to the one side. And that, so basically what we're going to do is I'm going to take it, fill this up, and I'm going to stick it in a pile, I'm going to put it in a pile right here in the corner here. So I know that it's there. Select it again, like the green machine over here. Select it. Basically, if everyone wants to sit back, enjoy the video if they can. Also try getting this game too. It's really fun, and oh, you guys have. You can also get it on PC, console. Like you can also get other. You can get Farming Simulator on Nintendo Switch. It's not the 19 version, but you can also get it on. I believe you can also get it on any other devices, plus the console. You can get it on your phone, PC, that's on the Switch, and other games too. Oh, and Xbox. You can get them on that console. They're basically really good games, and they also hold a lot of good content. And I would like the game developers to make it to where the actual, where it's made like they did in Farming Simulator 22, where the AI drives to the fields. But at least game creator, if you're listening to me now, please make sure we have full ways on 19 and 22 for console. Not just for PC, but for console, man. I get it, we have turn signals in that, but at least when we push up, at least we have full ways in that. And then we have another button for the trigger. Top lights, or at least make the top lights turn off or not get low, or we control the machinery in that. before the harvester would get, it's falling off because it's doing it, because it's going off the trailer as it's holding off. What I'm going to do is I'm actually zooming out the camera. I'm going to have to go across there to get the rest of it in that because of the way the mower is. And mower's not bugged out, it's just following its pattern as I have it set. Pretty much is it's just doing its job by mowing. So what we're going to do is we're going to shut this off. We're going to speed up. And then we're going to start this right back up since it's going on a slant. And that we're technically going to be on a slant because we're going to be collecting it. But it's actually going to bring us back up to the right angle that we need to go by, and then don't try this part here at home. We're actually going to take and basically leave this here and that, and just basically we're going to leave this machine here, leave it right here on this field, because since I own field 2 and I own every field on here, we're going to select it, and then so what we're going to do is we're going to basically, since the trailer's almost filled, basically we're going to take and I'm going to basically take and get a semi-truck, dump it, and then reconnect it, the dolly to the trailer here, since I'm going to be running back. But if I had another person on here to help me, that one and download all the mods I got, or basically everything I have, and I will play multiplayer with them, and they can join me and help me out around the farm. But since it's only me in that, it's only me that's doing that, I'm going doing as fast as I can on this part here. So I will see everybody later. Thanks for joining. And basically have a wonderful, great day. Oh, another thing is, there actually will be a out and for this video here. If you guys didn't check my other video on that, if you have out of Grand Theft Auto or GTA, I will be doing a truck giveaway on there, probably tomorrow or the next day, on the following day. I'll be doing a truck giveaway. I'll be giving away a Sand King outlet. I'll be doing a giveaway on there, where you guys will be getting a free Sand King outlets, and then on there, already customized, whatever else, and so on and so forth. And guys are always welcome to take and chat with me on here. And that. So I'll be seeing everybody later, and for that time being, I hope everybody's having a good day and having a wonderful day. I'm hoping everybody is having a good and wonderful day. And I hope everybody is being in a well behavior. So I will see everybody tomorrow when I stream again tomorrow. I'll be streaming at 4:06 p.m. to 12 a.m. So I'll be streaming from now to tomorrow morning. And then I'll stream the same time again tomorrow. So I'll see everybody later and have a wonderful day.